During my everlasting quest to find the best trading algorithms for trading cryptocurrency, I came across a very interesting GitHub repository that contained an MCP server that enables you to let you use a language model communicate with the Freqtrade Trading Bot. And in this video I will show you how you can install this MCP server on your environment and how you can use Claude Desktop to talk to the Freqtrade bot through this protocol. So let's get started. In this video I will first demonstrate how to set up a new configuration file for your Freqtrade environment to enable the REST API service. After that I will install the MCP server on a Windows machine and then configure Claude Desktop to make use of this MCP server to communicate to Freqtrade. And after that I will show you how you can query the trading bot with Claude Desktop. And in that demonstration I will use the test server but also an actual live trading setup that runs one of my personal algorithms I have over here. To make this all work, you have to have the following things installed. First we need a working Freqtrade server, and for this I will firstly use a local WSL based testing environment, but I also have a live trading server that I will use. You have to have a computer with Windows 10 or 11, Claude Desktop should be installed, and you also have to have Python 3.13 installed. Then you have to have UV installed, and you have to have Git installed. Before we are going to install the MCP server on our Windows machine, let's first set up the Freqtrade server and make sure that the REST API is activated, because the MCP server is communicating to the bot through that interface. To enable the REST API, I will follow the instructions that are on the Freqtrade site. And the setup is pretty easy, and I will show you quickly how you can do this by creating a new config file for a testing environment that I have locally installed on a Windows subsystem for Linux. Now I am assuming here that you already have this bot software correctly installed and that it's working, and if not, then I have multiple videos where I demonstrate how to install the software on your machine. So let's start first by using the Freqtrade new config command like this to make a new configuration file, and we can use this for our test. You will have to choose a good username and a hard to guess password here, because after enabling your API, your bot can be accessed and controlled over the internet. Also, the secret and the key should be recreated and never be shared with anybody. Otherwise you will risk losing your funds on your account. Now after the file has been created, let's open this to check the API configuration, which should be looking the same as on the website. I only have to change one thing here, and that is the exchange I'm using. I will change this to Bybit because I currently cannot use Binance in the Netherlands. And if you also want to use Bybit as well, then I highly recommend you to use my affiliate link, because by using that link you can also get some additional benefits like getting extra funds up to 30,000 USDT on your account when you deposit money. Just be sure to fill in all the required information, do your KYC and do some trades to be able to attain these benefits. So now that I have altered this, I have to start the trading bot by using the trade switch on the command line. And if you noticed it in the configuration file, that for this demonstration I'm using dry running, so no actual trades are made. I'll start the bot by entering the following command, using the newly made config file and the strategy I'm currently working on. In the output you can see here that the server is running, and there are no errors in my case. After this has been done, the only thing what's left is to try and connect to the client through the browser. If you see a Pong response, then you know that everything has been set up correctly from the Freqtrade site. This step is finished, so just let the bot run, and let's start with installation of the MCP server. First we have to go to the GitHub repository of the creator of the MCP server. In the readme file of the repo are all the instructions to install this MCP server on your system, so it's best to follow these for a correct installation. I have a PowerShell terminal open, and as you can see I have Python 3.13 installed. I'll first clone the repository to a local directory. And after that I will enter the directory, and we can install the dependencies that this MCP server uses with the pip install command. The readme file also contains the client configuration that we will need to configure Claude Desktop, and I will have to add this to the configuration file for Claude. Now to access this file we have to open the Claude menu, then select settings, then click on developer and then click on edit config. In my case Explorer opened, so I had to manually open this config file to edit it with VS Code or Cursor, but the additional benefit here is now that you can also make a backup of this file. So let's do that as well too, as a safety precaution. In the file there are only currently 2 brackets, and according to the Claude documentation I have to add the MCP configuration between these brackets. So now that I've altered it and I've saved it, I have to restart Claude completely by closing the client and also closing the system tray icon, otherwise the MCP config will not be fully loaded. After the restart, open Claude again, and after a short moment there will appear an additional option in the Search and Tools menu that shows us the MCP configuration. And it currently has 17 menu options that you can use to ask questions to Freqtrade with the Claude desktop. Also in the Settings and Developer menu, we can see that the MCP server is running. And if the MCP server is not running or has errors, then they appear over here. So now that everything has been set up correctly, let's start by asking Claude some questions about my Freqtrade Trading Bot in testing mode. After this I will alter the MCP configuration file and also ask it some questions on my live trading server. Let me use the example questions here on the repo to see which response I get. Now if you get a pop-up like this, then you know that everything is working correctly, and you can make the pop-up permanently go away by clicking Allow Always, or you can click on Allow Once, but then if you ask new questions, then you get this pop-up every time. This is a great response, and we can now see real MCP integration with the Freqtrade test server. Let's do one more question before I configure my live trading bot in the MCP configuration. And here another response from the server that seems to be correct. Let's change the MCP file for the live server. Okay, now that I've adjusted the MCP configuration to make use of my live trading server, let's first ask what the account balance is. And let me now ask which pairs has the highest gains. And again, Claude responds with an overview of the current best performing pairs. And you can see that there is a real potential of integrating Claude, MCP and Freqtrade with this kind of combination. I'm super stoked on what will be possible in the future with this MCP server, and I hope that the developer will add more functionalities in the future. So many kudos to Kukapai for his MCP server for Freqtrade. And this will be the end of this video. I hope you learned a lot, and if you do, then please click on the like button and subscribe to the channel. If you want to support me by being a patron, then visit my Patreon page here, where you find many other additional benefits that might help you in your algo trading journey. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye!